Hello colleagues. Well, we have just received, haven't we, yesterday, the information on the lockdown from government and the NHS and where we are over the coming weeks. And we know that for the next 3 weeks that lockdown is in place. That's good to know because we know what we're aiming for, and what was really heartening was that we know that the lockdown is working. I know many of you, like myself, will have family stories and friends stories around this COVID episode and how, anxious and worried you've been. Some of you may know my daughter lives in New York, for example, and has had COVID and was sick for a number of weeks. It's really, really worrying. And when you look at it from afar, you can't reach out. It's really, really difficult. So I want to send my best to you and your families, and I hope that you're coping in this very difficult situation. In terms of our staff, we've seen over the last week, when we've had that increase in swabbing available, that we've been able to test a couple of hundred staff in this last week, which is wonderful, on their families. That's really, really good. And we're now beginning to see staff coming back to work. We had a huge amount of staff go off, as you know, but now we're beginning to see them return, and I hope that's an indication of the COVID levels going down. In terms of PPE, we have sufficient supplies, and I'm really delighted to also be able to confirm with you that we also have a consistent supplies of the Tyvek suits, which is your level 3 PPE, and we should have no problem with that. So your safety again secured, so that's very, very good news. There are lots and lots of helplines available, and I know we just issued on Need to Know all of those that are available to you to access. I was just commenting to some colleagues this morning here at Melbourne around the mental health first response, for example, helplines that are now available to all of us to access should we need them. That's a tremendous asset. But please have a look at Need to Know, because all of the detail is there for you. I also wanted to just pay a huge thank you to the amount of people who volunteered to come and help us here as Deeds. It's been about 4,000, phenomenal amount of people. I'd love to be able to use all of them. I'm not sure that we can, but a huge thank you. And the local effort that's been put in place. We know when we've been interviewing some of these folks, they come from every walk of life that you can possibly imagine, and to say, how can I help you? So a huge thank you, and again, please take care, stay in lockdown mode, do all of the proper precautions. That's what's going to make the difference. I look forward to getting together with you again on Monday. Bye for now.